إن الحمد لله ثم الصلاة والسلام على أشرف الأنبياء والمرسلين نبينا محمد وعلى أهله وصحبه أجمعين أما بعد فالسلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. We welcome every one of you once again to the delivery single business model training. And in the last classes, we first learned about the whole structure of what the business is going to look like. And in the second class, we learned how to set up our WhatsApp and Telegram account. So, inshallah, today we are going to be setting up our Facebook and Instagram account for our delivery business. So, we're going to proceed first with the Facebook account. So for the Facebook account, what we need is a Facebook account. So most people would have a Facebook account, but if you don't have a Facebook account, you need to get a Facebook account for yourself, just your normal personal Facebook account that we use. So once you have that, so what we'll be needing from the Facebook account is actually a Facebook page. So it's this Facebook page we are going to be using to do the things we want to do. So the second thing we are going to be using is an Instagram account too. So we'll be needing an Instagram account, and I'm going to be explaining how you're going to set that up inshallah soon. So for the Facebook account, I'm going to be going to my Facebook account and I will show you how to set it up. So it's going to load my account. So what we want to do is we want to go to pages. So this is it, pages. So for some people, you might not see the pages here. You might need to click on see more to be able to see the pages. But this arrangement can differ from person to person. But the idea is just to get it done by clicking on pages. So if you are going to be using your phone, you will need to go to web.facebook.com. If you are going to be using your phone, you will need to go to web.facebook.com, and you're also going to need to change your phone's browser to desktop mode. It has to be desktop mode. If you are using Chrome, it will be desktop site, but basically you need to change your phone's browser to either desktop mode or desktop site, and thereafter you go to web.facebook.com. So once you go to web.facebook.com, your Facebook will look similar to this. So you come to this left bar and you click on pages. So I'm going to click on pages here. And what I want to do is I want to click on create new page. So it's going to ask you to input your information here. So in my case, I'm going to call it quick delivery service. So you can put your location. So maybe Lagos. So it will ask you for the category. So you can use cargo and freight company, and it will ask you for a bio, but this is optional. But the bio is just similar to what we used on our Facebook. So we deliver fast shipping to your product anywhere around Lagos. So if you are not in Lagos, you should use any other location that you seem fit. If it's Abuja, if it's Port Harcourt, wherever location it is, you should put the appropriate location. Don't say because I wrote to Lagos here. The same thing applies here. So you should put the appropriate location here. So you create page. So when creating page, sometimes it will go through, sometimes it won't go through. So let's see if it will go through now. So if it doesn't go through, there are some things I'm going to explain. But if this one still goes through, I'm going to explain those things to you, such that in case you have that issue, maybe it doesn't go through on your end, I'm going to explain what you need to do. So the first thing is that, so you can see that this has been created. So but let me explain what will happen if in case if it doesn't go through. What it would tell you is that you've created too many pages, even if you've not even created any page before. So it happens a lot. So it's just a bug from Facebook. So what you want to do is that if you are using your phone, you just sign into Facebook Lite. Facebook Lite. You download the Facebook Lite app. It's not the same as the normal Facebook app. It's a lighter version, LITE, Facebook Lite. So when you download it on your phone, you sign into your Facebook and you sign out of that your normal Facebook app. So you sign out of your normal Facebook app, you sign into the Facebook Lite app. When you now sign into the Facebook Lite app, you now try to create a page that usually works. So if that doesn't work too, you can also try using a VPN. So any VPN, you can install VPN on your phone or on your system and you use it. So any of those methods will work. So now that we have it set up, so we're going to continue with filling the information. So for us, the websites we are going to be using is www.quickdelivery.com.ng. So, and it's going to ask us for our phone number. So we're going to have to change. We are not in US, we're in Nigeria. So I'm going to input Nigeria, and I'll input my phone number. So the phone number I've been using is not a real phone number. So you will input your own phone number here. So let me just input it. 23456 7. I think it's not a real phone number actually. So it's a fictitious one, but you would have to input your own original phone number here. And the same thing with your email. So you're going to input your email, quick delivery at gmail.com. So that's basically what you need. So once you have all of this set up, so it will ask you for your address. For me, it's Lagos. In your own case, if it's Abuja you're located, you should write Abuja. So I'll choose Lagos, Nigeria. Then the last one is your zip code. So for zip code, you just need to type the area you are. So let's say I'm in Ikeja. I'm just going to type Ikeja zip code. I'll search for it, and it's going to pop it up for me. You can see this is the zip code for Ikeja. So if I click on it, so you can see it's Ikeja zip code. You can see. So depending on the area you are, so you just input it. So I'll just input my zip code there. So that's all. So for your availability, you should always be open. You should be always available. So once you have all of that set up, you click on next. So now the next thing is going to ask us is our profile picture and our cover photo. So for our profile picture, it's going to be that our normal image we usually use. So the one we used for our Facebook. So I'm going to get that now. The one we use for our WhatsApp, sorry. So that one that we use for WhatsApp is what you use for your profile picture. So and once you are done with that, you now need to upload a cover photo. For cover photo, is usually bigger than that one. So if you use that one, it might not be so appropriate. So what we'll do is we'll go to that our initial design on Canva that we designed on Canva, this design. So what will come to resize and magic switch. So if you click on it, you now search for Facebook cover. So you can see, you now click it and click on continue. So when it's done, you click on copy and resize. Don't click on resize this design. If you click on resize this design, it's going to change the design you have done before. But what we want is another copy of the design. So you click on copy and resize. So you click on open Facebook cover. So it will have resized it for the size of Facebook. So however, it's this resizing, you might need to do a little bit of adjustment. So you just click everything like this, just select everything, or you press Ctrl A. Once you are done selecting everything, you just extend it to the edge. Just keep on extending it. You can see that it has gotten to the edge now. Once it gets to the edge, you just drag it down like this. It's the same design you're going to use. You don't need to design any other thing. So, and that's all. So this one here, you can just put it to the edge, and that's all. So I'm going to do the same thing for the other ones too, for Ikeja and all the other locations that I've done before. So I'm done resizing everything. You can see everything is now big enough. So all I'm going to do is I'm going to export it. So I'll click on download, just the normal way we export. So it should be in PNG. Okay, so I'll save it. So once I'm done saving it, it's going to be in zipped file, so I'll have to unzip it. So I'll unzip it. extract it. So now that that is ready, I'll now go back to my Facebook and I'll now select the cover photo. So, and I'm going to select it. It's the first one, 001. So that we need. So you can see now, if you come here and you scroll down, you see that it's changing the position to the right side. So you can see. If I scroll down, it's making it down. If I scroll up, so I want it to be that anybody that sees it will see quick delivery, and you will see my number so that they'll be able to call me. So I scrolled up so that it will show that. So once I'm done with that, I can come down. Now you can add an action button, but this thing usually gives a bug. But I'll just show you how to do it so you can try it. Maybe it will work on your end. So what you're going to do is you're going to add your WhatsApp. So you click on send WhatsApp message. So anybody that comes in contact with your page, they will be able to click and add WhatsApp. So I don't know, it's been giving me some bugs trying to do it. But if you try it, you just add your number and you send code. So when you send code, you're going to see the code on your WhatsApp. I've tried it a number of times and it has not been going, so I don't want to waste your time. So this is the way the code will look like. So you input the code here and you send. So you input your number, you send code, and once you receive it, it would add your WhatsApp number. So once it adds your WhatsApp number, anybody that comes to your page can just click on it and send you message on WhatsApp straight away. So once that is done, if you are not able to do that, don't bother yourself. You can always continue and click on next. So So it's going to ask you to, it's still the same process. It will ask you to link your WhatsApp number. If you're able to do it in the first place, it won't disturb you here. So it's the same thing. You can try it again here. But I've tried it just as I said before and it didn't work for me. So if you try it and it doesn't work for you too, you can just skip it. So you just be trying it subsequent times and maybe it will work. So then we'll click on next. So I will click on done. So with this, we have our page set up. So you can see. So this is our page. So you can see this is quick delivery. So anybody that sees this page knows that okay, this looks like an authentic page. So once you have it set up, it should look like this. It should look similar to this, and anyone who sees it would be able to trust you easily. So once that is done, the next thing we want to do is set up our Instagram. So for us to set up our Instagram, we're going to be setting up our Instagram using our Facebook. So if you have an Instagram account already, so it becomes easy. But if you don't have an Instagram account, so you need to create one. So you just click on Instagram. So once it's going to look like this, so what you need to do is just click on login with Facebook. So it will just log you in. If you don't have an account before, it's going to create the account for you. And if you have an account before, it's just going to open that account that is linked to your Facebook. So so this is the account. So this account, I use it for something else, but for the purpose of explanation, I'm going to show you how you are going to do it. So if it's a new account or if it's an account you are using for something else, the process is still the same. All you just need to do is come to profile. When you click on profile, you click on edit profile. So the first thing we want to do is we want to change the photo. So the photo is going to be the same as the photo we've been using all through. So whenever they just come, make sure it's the initial one we did, the one that is square that we used on WhatsApp. So we open it. So once it's done uploading, we are going to also, I don't know why it's not changing. It should change. Let me remove this one first. Okay, so let me now change photo now. So you can see it has changed now. So the next thing is that we're going to also write our bio. So I've written a bio. I'm going to share the document with you so that So this document has all the information we've been using all through. So this is an example of what it will look like. So the Swift Lagos deliveries for e-commerce brands. So in your case, if it's Abuja, it's going to be Swift Reliable Abuja deliveries for e-commerce brands. So, and the next thing you need to change is this hashtag. This hashtag is not going to be quick delivery, it will be the name of your own delivery business. And this Lagos delivery is going to be the location where you operate. So for me, I'm just going to copy this and I'll come here and I'll just paste it. So once that is done, you are good to go. You just click on submit. So, and it will tell you that your account has been saved. So with that, we have our Instagram account set up. So now the second thing is that you can see that this one is showing Findo Global. It's most likely you are using another name. So I too am using another name. So how do you change that other name? If you are using a new account, you will be the one to actually input the information from the outset. So you won't have to do all of this. But if you are using an old account, you will need to come to your personal details. So from these personal details, you are going to click on this one, the one that has to do with Instagram, and you are now going to change the name. Do you understand? So it's, instead of Findo Global, in this case, it's now going to be Quick Delivery. So let me save it. So if you change it, you won't be able to change it for the next 14 days. So the same thing, the username will also be Quick Delivery. Now, a good thing to know is that sometimes you might use a username and it won't be available. You can see in this case, the Quick Delivery I want to use is not available. So you can put the location to it, Quick Delivery Lagos. So you can see it has accepted it now. So you click on done. So with this, we have our Instagram set up and we also have our Facebook account set up. So with this, well, alhamdulillah, we already have our Facebook account set up for the delivery business and we also have the Instagram account set up for the delivery business. So what are you to do? So what you have to do is to ensure that you have a Facebook account if you don't have a Facebook account, but most people will have this. So the second thing is that we're going to have our Facebook page set up for our business. And the last thing is to set up our Instagram account for our business. So this way, when people go through different platforms to check for us, they are likely to see us and they are likely to see that we are a reputable delivery business. We ask that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala makes it better understood than said, and He forgives us our shortcomings. Subhanaka Allahumma wa bihamdik, nashhadu an la ilaha illa ant, wa nastaghfiruka wa natubu ilayk. Wassalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.